Greetings everyone and welcome back to another video by Fisting Java Save the Universe. I am Fist-25, your host. For this video anyway, we are here live at Microtech on the first day of IAE. And we are off to see a brand new ship straight to flyable by Gatac. I believe it's called the Syulen. Samsonite. I was way off. So first things first, let's go ahead and take a look at our Mobi glass and see what's going on with the this new ship, the vertical launched Syulen. All right, so here is the Gatac Syulen. It is incredibly dark right here. I think that may just be the paint job. Interesting ship. It's definitely gonna be it's a weird one because it'll launch and land vertically instead of traditionally with like normal human landing gear. It's a Xi'an type of ship, as Gatac is a Xi'an manufacturer. But to take a quick look at the systems in here, it comes with a blast chill cooler, which is a size 1 grade D civilian, which I'm going to immediately upgrade to an ultra flow. The default power plant is a light blossom, a grade C civilian size 1, which probably has a decent amount of firepower. And I'm going to put a JS300 in it. The quantum drive, it comes with a competition grade B size 1 quantum drive. So it is a starter ship. It is going to be fairly slow. I am going to throw a Hyperion on it because I bought it yesterday and might as well use it, and it should be better than the competition, at least until I can get a grade A. The shield generator it comes with is a Hex shield generator, which is a grade B civilian. It comes with 2 of them, and that's not horrible for size 1. Grade B off the bat, although I am going to throw 2 FR66. Actually, I'm going to throw the 7 SA Concorde, which is a size 1 civilian, because it's the same type of shield right now as the FR66. We'll go ahead and save those changes. The weapons that this thing comes with, it does have quite a few missiles right off the bat. There's 8 size 2 missiles in this ship, which is really interesting to me. A starter ship with that many missiles is pretty nice. It looks it comes with even more. I misspoke. I am sorry. It comes with 12. Yeah, 3 racks of 4 comes with 12 size 2 missiles, which probably come out of these little missile pods here. And if you can see it in the picture, those little circles, that's probably where the missiles come out. And it also has 3 non-gimbaled size 3 Panther laser repeaters, which is what I would put on it anyway. So yeah, there you go. 337s. Perfect. Now, the only thing I would upgrade on the missiles is to change them to Rattlers, but for right now, I'm going to leave them as Ignite 2 infrareds. For the paints, because this is a concierge purchase, it comes with this Tamoa livery, which is kind of like a black marble type of livery. I'm going to go ahead and unequip that right now. And this is the default paint scheme with the Gatac Syulen. It also comes with the Chuiala. I have no idea how to say that, but it's kind of like a purple marble, purple rocks. It's got some gold flake in there. It actually looks really nice. And then the last livery is kind of a white marble. I love the Xi'an writing on the sides, and it's called the Qing livery. Not sure how to say it, but man, that actually looks really pretty. But I'm gonna leave the concierge livery in there, the Tamoa livery. All right, now that that's done, let's go pull this ship out into the hangar so we can take a look at it. All right, folks, so here we are, and here is the Gatac Syulen. I have no idea if I'm saying that right still. It looks, it's bouncing. It bounced a little bit. It looks impressive right away. I dig in the vertical launch type deal here. It's got these huge 3 main landing gear arm type things with these weird knuckle joints. It's actually quite impressive. I do like the alien ships, and of course we have alien tax we have to pay as well. But man, it's cool looking. I'm always a sucker for new ships. Not sure what this thing is here. Holding F to try to get it to do something. Is that a button I can press? That looks like a fuel port. Can that go away? Okay, it looks like it can go away. It sounds like the hangar is opening, but it's not. And thank goodness we have the airlock location, because I would have absolutely no idea where it was at. So this is a starter ship, guys. Go ahead and hit the airlock button. And kind of like the Nomad, it's got these stairs that kind of lead to the inside of the ship. That's pretty impressive. I like that. Come on. FPS glitches here and there. Okay, and that's now closed up. Looks like we have some Xeon tech, very small text, I should say. Cockpit, cabin, airlock. So it looks like this is kind of an elevator that's going up. Over here, again, small text. I don't, maybe that's the, oh, that's a component bay. Okay, I saw this in ISC. So we can see our different components in here. Let me just close it by, looks like we have to click this button down here again. Okay, that's pretty neat. Over here, is this probably the same thing? Probably more components. Yep, more components. Engineering gameplay at work. This, I'm not quite sure what this is. Maybe a suit locker or something like that. But maybe it's where a vampire can stand in here. It's like your coffin. I don't know. This is probably an elevator call button. Nope, that opens up the weapon rack. I don't know if we can even put this anywhere. Oh, I saw place. Place. Okay, so I can, yeah, okay, I can put my med gun right there. And I will holster that. Click, click. That's pretty cool. I like that down on this floor. I don't love having to go down here and click this button, but that is pretty interesting. Let's go up to the second level, the cabin level. I like the glass here and the viewports. I really liked the sound of that. That sounded really nice. Go ahead and hit this button and see whatever this is. It looks like a bathroom. This is our bathroom. Looking for the 3 seashells. I don't see it. Looks like that is a urinal / however Xeon poop. That's what goes in there. Toothpaste, basic accessories. This probably opens up the human toilet. Okay. I mean, I guess you could go either way. This is kind of a bidet, right? Interesting. And the toilet paper actually fades in and out. That's actually really slick. I like it. It looks cool. Tech looks cool. Sounds good. What else is on the hab level? This looks like an engineering station, but that's the elevator. Maybe it'll be different with the lights on. So I'm not sure what this does or what lit up before. But regardless of that, it looks like that is our bed. Here is a button I'm going to press. Is this just like a chair? Or this is maybe a table where we can eat stuff, and I have a candy bar embedded into my hand. Awesome. This is our bed. It's pretty cozy. It's another button over here. Does that? Oh, that's ship inventory. Okay, ship inventory. Good to know where that's at. And we can sit or lie down on our bed. And that looks pretty much it. It's a starter ship. You know what I mean? So it's not going to have a lot going on there. And I know it holds cargo. I'm not sure where the cargo goes. It holds 6 whole SCU of cargo, so not a lot, but more than the Mustang and the Aurora. I don't know what that is. It looks like some kind of a component bay for future gameplay, and I don't think it actually tells us what it is, and I don't read Xi'an. So over here, probably same thing. Another button to show us what is that. Group Nouveau Paradigm. Okay. And that's about it. There is that's the actual cockpit right there. We're going to go ahead and enter the pilot seat. Okay, that was cool. That's cool going into the cockpit. And I like the purple, and I like the lights right there. So let's go ahead and fire this thing up here, what Gatac sounds like. It's very quiet. It was probably hard to hear. Systems activated, systems on, nothing special there. We have our standard HUD. Let's take a look around the cockpit here. It's weird pointing upwards. Yeah. Okay, we have an MFD over here. We have an MFD over here. That's it. So 2 MFDs. Over here, self-destruct, of course. Enable shields, weapons, engines, radar. We can't do anything. Power. Looks like it's a double weird throttle thing. Quantum, but nothing appears to happen there. The doors. Oh, there we go. Spool quantum. Open exterior, press to unlock. Functional lines. Headlights. I like a headlight button. Exit and hail. Interesting. So let's go ahead and turn on power. Oh, we turned off power. I'm dumb. Looks like we do have a 3D radar up there as well. Let's go to an external view. And we can see it's actually on its side. So this is going to take a minute to kind of recalibrate ourselves. How we're going to do this. Let me open up the hangar bay. Oh, holding Z and doing this, it's going to be weird because look where the hangar bay is. If I reset my view, yeah, that's going to be odd. It's going to be weird. Let me throttle. Oh, I guess let me hit engines. There we go. Did I turn them off? Okay, let me turn them back on. It's like I don't know how to fly. I'm gonna try to lift up a little bit. Oh, I need to hit W. Okay. Yes, this is definitely odd. I guess this is, I'm hoping this is easier from the other view, from a third person. Okay, yeah, let's do this way. And we will try our best to exit. Man, this thing is tall. Can we exit the hangar without hitting anything in the hangar? Just barely. Leave it to CIG to make it the hangar's exactly perfect fits. Looks like it's a beautiful day at Microtech. as we are cruising around in our Gatac Syulen. I'll just turn on cruise control. And we'll spin around a little bit. It looks like we're just, I mean, we're sitting there right up front in the bridge, the cockpit area. I mean, if you need a target to shoot at, it's literally yourself. Let's go ahead and hit landing gear. And we become a giant triangle type of device. Very interesting. Let's center our view in the back and let's hit K. Nothing really happens for VTOL. Okay. From our actual view here, it looks fine. But the ship is tall, kind of like a Car-2-Wall, which makes sense because that's a vertical transformer ship as well. Atmosphere speeds at Microtech look about 186. Can I go faster? I can't go faster. So there we go. Let's buzz the IAE. I'll turn off cruise control. And we'll go back into third person again. Zoom out a little bit. It's not, I like the engine push there, but it's not like the Car-2-Wall where it's insanely maneuverable. It feels okay. It doesn't feel twitchy. And passing the IAE. I don't see much for boost except a brighter light. But interesting nonetheless. Let's actually use boost. See what it's not particularly quick either. But again, it's a starter ship. And it wasn't billed as being this really quick ship, just more kind of a utility Pathfinder Explorer. So let's take this guy out into space and see how it performs for top speed. All right, so we're up here by Port Tressler. We're gonna do some top speed runs. If you can hear it, how it turns, it's kind of wah wah. It's almost like a wind noise. So it's different, and that's kind of why I like it. I like the amount of glass we have on the cockpit, even though we can't land this way. Let's crank it, throttle all the way up. You hear those engines? As we pass Port Tressler, looks like our top speed is basically going to be 1200. I'm not perfectly centered. 1200 meters a second. And we'll check our slowdown speed. I don't necessarily see a retro thruster in particular. But I can hear it for sure. Okay, we got down to SCM speed pretty quickly, and it looked like it was right around 200. Yes, SCM speed's gonna be just at 200. 199, 200. I want you to hear the landing gear from the cockpit. Now that sounds very Xi'an. That's some Car-2-Wall sounds. Okay, so we've gotten our speed out here. Let's take a space look at the Gatac Syulen. You just kind of come around. I'm not sure where the cargo is actually going to go when it holds its 6 SCU. We'll have to do a little cargo run and see how it handles. I do like this color, but I think the white marble's probably going to be my favorite color. You can see the guns over there. Left click on the mouse button fires all 3 guns. Right click doesn't do anything, so there's only one primary fire. And I like it. It looks neat. It's different. It's very different. Let's center our view and we'll zoom out a little bit. All right, let's go find something to do. See if we can find a quick combat mission. Go from there, see how that performs, and Maybe we'll even run a little bit of cargo, something that a starter ship should be able to do. All right, so we took a combat assistance mission and we're gonna go help some guy out. It's a low threat since my database reset wipe thing, and let's go get him. All right, we're gonna quantum in and see how fast we can kind of engage and get to the target. Looks like it's colored. It's got the color for the quantum, but I thought with the foreign quantum stuff, it was a different sound as well. Maybe that got overlooked. But I thought the Car-12 and the other ones had a kind of a different sound to it.
My ship's completely offline. Can you cover me while I fix it?
Yep, I'm gonna cover you. There is a bad guy in an Avenger Stalker. So we're gonna bring a couple missiles up. Looks like we're too close. Oh, there we go. And boom, fired a couple missiles at him. Actually, I'm just gonna load him up again, and we're gonna just fire a couple more. Yeah, they do kind of come out at the ends, it looked like. Now he has more missiles at him, and we'll start shooting him. I do like this 3-gun type of deal. Okay, took him out. You were not a goner, my friend. And we'll go ahead and blow up the Avenger, and it's gone. Okay. Really easy way to make some credits. All right, so quick combat with the Syulen. I liked it. That was really nice. I had a really good time doing it. It's interesting being right here in this area of, I mean, your front and center right of the ship. It's just a little bit different of a perspective, but I do like it. It's, I don't know, it's hard to describe. It's something that you need to go to IAE and grab and try out and find yourself and try it out yourself and see if you like it. All right, everybody, so now we're gonna head to Clio, and I want to, one, see how this thing flies around in a moon atmosphere, and then we're gonna load some cargo onto it and kind of see where the cargo goes, I guess, and kind of go from there. Everything might be dark, but let's find out. Rayari Cantwell it is. I do have to say the colors on this ship are fantastic. That should be Rayari Cantwell. Yep. It is dark here, so I guess we're gonna get to test out the headlights. But for now, let's go into reshade. And it looks like it doesn't have a lot of speed here without boost. We're doing about 300-ish in upper atmosphere. So not super impressive there. It is an well, of course it's obstructed because I'm too close to it. Let's get close here. There we go. We're going to turn off our quantum. It does slow down very quickly. And we're going to turn off reshade. We're going to turn on our lights. Okay, I hit L. Looks like we do have some lights down here. This is going to be tricky to land this thing. Coming in from an exterior view, I think you got to be real careful how low you get to the ground. The lights are not horrible on this thing. Let me go ahead and hit L. Oh, everything's backwards. There we go. L and L again. Yeah, it's hard to tell like necessarily where the lights are. But coming in, we're going to turn on our landing gear, hit VTOL. And knowing we have to land upside down is going to be a treat, because I'm probably going to screw it up. We'll go to the smaller pad. Okay. And from third person, we're going to have to flip like this. It's going to be easier to do it in first person. And I basically come up to 90 and come down. Rear crash close. Okay. So we're a little bit further on the pad than we want to be. Oh, no. There we go. I'm hitting spacebar right there. And we're going to come down and land. Now we're going to come up a little bit more. And I'm going to hit auto land. Oh my gosh. I'm just so... You really do have to recalibrate the way your mind thinks with this kind of ship. Because I was hitting control to go down a little bit. And... God. The problem with the mouse in Star Citizen is you can get out of control really easily if you're not careful. Okay. Now moving over, coming down a little bit, and holding in. Nope, that didn't work. Coming down some more, holding in. It still didn't work. I'll hold Z. Oh, because I'm down. Dang it. Come up. Auto land. There we go. It feels like they're just spinning us around in a circle. What is this game doing? Okay, apparently we're landed at a weird orientation. Let's actually use the exit, and we will exit the seat. Okay. And here the lights are actually on, so now we'll get an interior walk number 2 with the lights on. Go back down to our cabin level. I do love that little glass elevator. Nothing necessarily special here, and we'll actually go down to the airlock. Boom, there we are. So the cargo has to go on the outside, I'm guessing. I don't see any other way. I think this is the exit. It is. There we are. So we'll go re-airlock our ship. I don't know why it's bouncing. I'm just trying to figure out, does the cargo just kind of... I have no idea. But it's supposed to hold 6 cargo. So let's go grab some cargo. And we'll cut back when we're coming to the ship. All right, folks, so we're back at the Syulen, and you can see I did buy 4 SCU of titanium. You can see this indeed is where the cargo fits on the ship. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's you can put 2 more over there. Let's grab our tractor beam, and of course this build won't let me use it on the pad. Nope, it won't let me use it on this pad. We'll go out of armistice, and we'll see, you know, we'll tractor it into a different spot. I also want to see what it looks like when it's all folded up. So let's head back into the cockpit, and I can see, you know, quick combat missions quick. If you need to do a quick like search and recovery, like, hey, I'm gonna go get this item, and then I'm gonna load it up real fast onto the ship. The external interface for the cargo should be good. However, landing and taking off is going to take some getting used to. So my God, the camera even works differently. Let's go ahead and lift off. I want to hit space to lift off, but that is not the way to do it. The darkness doesn't help either. Apparently I left my stairs down. So let's hit in. And the cargo just folds up nice right there. And it's held in that area. It just folds up into that arm. So it's not too bad at all. We need to close our exterior doors. Okay. So again, hitting W to leave, since we're all folded up, and we will turn reshade on so we can actually see. And we're already out of armistice. Our lights are on, they're not great, but let's put our landing gear down and find a place to land and mess with the cargo. So we have a collision alert, and this is going to be weird every single time. Nice. So I want to hold down control, but control moves you, so you got to hit S to land. Wow, it's weird. S will land you. It looks like we're landing. I'm going to turn off the engines just to do it. Okay, good enough. Let's exit the seat. That time by holding down Y. Okay, let's get in our little elevator. Go down to our airlock. Airlock. Animations are a little... They're good, but I think the server I'm on is kind of odd. I don't like the button. You have to kind of have to get it just right so it changes color. Not loving that. Okay. Now we got our tractor beam out. Turn that off. And we'll go ahead and tractor this guy out. And we'll tractor this guy in. Let's get him to the top. Let's get him to the top. There we go. And we'll let go and it locks in. That was pretty darn easy. There we go. Had a hard time with that tether getting him in and out. But there we go. Locked in. And so we did a tractor thing. All in all, it's interesting. It looks like, whoa, I don't know what that was. You do need to close your airlock each time, apparently. And yeah, let's go and back up to the cockpit. I am liking the sounds. All right, guys, that is the video on the Gatac Syulen. I hope you have enjoyed the content here. It's a very interesting ship. Getting used to taking off and landing is going to take some real practice. In the meantime, please head on down to IAE and come check this ship out. It's a free fly going on after all, and hopefully Jawa is over there making some content on IAE itself. With that being said, I am Fist-25. If you enjoyed this video, please smash that like and subscribe button and come join us on Discord. We are a group of people who just like to have some fun. We stream every Thursday at 7 p.m. Mountain Time and every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Mountain Time with Java with Jawa. Until then, guys, I am Fist-25, and I'm going to go turn in my titanium and make a little bit more money and probably do some more combat missions with the Gatac Syulen. Thanks for tuning in, and good night, Stanton.